Hey there, my name is Nisha and welcome to my channel. I went to an estate sale and I got some great jewelry and I'm going to show that to you today. So let's take a look. Okay, fun choker vintage piece. Got this barrel clasp right here, a little bit of tarnish. I'm not sure, this is dyed. It looks like bone, actually. Let's just double check that. So I've got my loop here. I use this to get a closer look at everything. So we'll look at the texture, and that helps me see what's going on. Okay, yeah, it looks like bone because it has these lines going across. And then this is, looks like shell. Okay, nice piece. Oh yeah, I thought this was just a gorgeous piece. Look at that. What you're looking at is cloisonné, which is a metal technique. So the metal work is all of these lines or outlining of the floral shapes, and then they fill it in with enamel. You can see the metal as I'm showing it to you in the light. And this is a very intricate piece. Lots of times you'll see it and it's only like maybe one flower, but this one, design-wise, is really nice. Now, for this one, I would sell this definitely on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. It might be hard to date it, so it probably wouldn't go on to Etsy. Now, you may be wondering how I list on so many different platforms, and I use a cross-listing service called List Perfectly. List Perfectly makes it really easy for me to cross-list. I have a video in the description below that talks more about List Perfectly. And then if you want to try it for yourself, I do have a 30% off your first month coupon in the description below too. Interesting. Oh, okay. I was looking for the clasp. So it's a lobster clasp. Meaning it's a modern piece made in the last 15 years. And I just clasped it on the wrong section here, so. Okay. I got this just because it's a stunning multi-strand chain necklace. That would be great for a party or going out for the evening. And it does have a hang tag on it, so let's take a closer look at that. I don't know if this is a hallmark for a manufacturer or if it's just a design. Oh, there's something on the back of that. Let's see if we can look at that together. Oh, it's, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Grazzino or Grazzano, and that's a good brand. I like to pick them up. So this one will sell really quickly. Okay, great. Oh, this is just lovely. Okay, so one of my tricks for testing and seeing if things are made from stone or glass is I'll rest the item on my skin, and if it's cold to the touch, that means it's made from stone. If it's cool to the touch and warms up rather quickly, meaning in a couple seconds, then that means it's made from glass. Now you can also look at it with the loop, and that will give you an indication of what it's made from. This is a really pretty rose quartz stone chip necklace. So chip meaning the shape of the beads here used to create the piece. So let's take a closer look. Now with stone, it will have some type of inclusion in it, meaning that when the stone was forming, it may have grown around another object. So you may see little fragments of other types of stone inside of the stone. So that's one clue. Glass beads will sometimes have air bubbles in them. You can see them if they're clear. All right, so I just love this piece. Gorgeous. Okay. All right, so we have another vintage necklace. Have that barrel clasp. And then we have the braided seed beads. That's just the these small beads here. And then this is what it looks like. Nice color. Oh, isn't that great? And it's so long. Look at that. Okay, so this is genuine pearls. You can tell by a couple different things. You can tell by the weight. You can tell by the overtone. So I don't know if the camera will pick it up. So I always recommend going and looking at pictures of that. But the overtone is the color that sits on the surface of the pearl. So even though the pearl may be dark gray or off-white, it will have a little bit of a pink to it, or maybe even a green. And once you learn how to see that, it will help you spot these types of item. Yeah, the overtone is not showing up at all in the video. Okay, so I recommend you go take a look. Now these are knotted in between, and you can see the rough texture that shows, you know, the formation of the pearl as it was being made. Now, we can't really see on these pearls because the knots are really well done, but there'll be like a chipping away around the section where they drill the hole in to create the bead. And if it's just on the outer surface, what that does is it shows you that that's a genuine pearl too. But I'd recommend going to look at photographs. There's some good places to look for how to identify real pearls. And guess what? I got another one. This one I remember is not as long, but it's still really, really pretty. Gorgeous. Take a closer look. All right. Now I really like the way this one looks. It's made from mother of pearl shell, and it just has this really gorgeous look to the necklace. This is what it looks like closer up. You can see the texture from the shell. All right, cool. Okay. So I got this pretty ring. It's marked 925 on the inside of the band. And let's see. I don't think it's going to show up. No, it's not going to show up. Okay. But I thought it'd be fun just to test it to see if the smaller stones are diamonds or cubic zirconium. I don't think they are, but let's take a look. So I got my diamond tester. We'll turn it on. And I'm just waiting for the red light to pop on. Okay. So because of the size of the stones, I'm going to set this to number 2. Okay. All right, the needle's not moving at all, which doesn't surprise me. That little clippy noise just meant I hit some metal. So let's try it on one more. Okay, that's hitting metal. Okay, definitely glass. All right. but always worth a check. Okay, very pretty though. So I thought this was just a gorgeous necklace, nice statement piece. I think it's made from amber and, okay. So I'm not going to untie it at this moment, but this little section right here, it's a matching bracelet. Okay, cool, nice. I like that. Okay. All right, let's take a closer look. All right. Very pretty piece. Okay. Thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to learn more about List Perfectly, in the description below is a link to a video that will give you more information. If you'd like to try List Perfectly for yourself, in the description below there's a link for 30% off your first month. So if you enjoyed the video, give us a like and then hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye.